With a voice that could melt hearts, Gerald Levert's impact on the music scene is still felt today. Now let's take a closer look at the man behind the music, his loved ones, his struggles, and his lasting impact on the industry. Gerald Levert's soulful voice and timeless hits have made him a music legend. But what about the person behind the mic? Join us as we delve into his personal life, including his family, his challenges, and his unforgettable legacy. How the R&B legend made his fortune. Gerald Levert was an American soul singer, songwriter, and record producer possessing a net worth of $5 million. Gerald Levert's music career spanned over 3 decades, during which he established himself as a successful singer, songwriter, and producer. As a member of the R&B group Levert, he enjoyed significant commercial success in the 1980s and 1990s. The group's debut album, I Get Hot, was released in 1985 and went on to sell over 1 million copies in the United States alone, earning the group a platinum certification from the RIAA. This success translated to a substantial income for Levert, with the group's record sales generating an estimated $2 million in revenue in 1985. As Levert's popularity continued to grow, so did their income. In 1987, the group released their second album, Bloodline, which sold over 2 million copies in the United States and earned them a double platinum certification. This album was a major commercial success, generating an estimated $4 million in revenue for the group. Levert's income from the album was likely in the range of $1 to $2 million, considering the group's record deal and royalties. In the 1990s, Levert embarked on a successful solo career, releasing his debut album, Private Line, in 1991. The album was a commercial success, selling over 1 million copies in the United States and earning Levert an estimated $1 to $2 million in revenue. He continued to release successful albums throughout the decade, including Groove On in 1994 and Love and Consequences in 1998. These albums generated an estimated $2 to $4 million in revenue for Levert, solidifying his position as a successful solo artist. In addition to his music sales, Levert also earned income from touring and live performances. As a member of Levert and as a solo artist, he performed at numerous concerts and festivals throughout his career, earning an estimated $500,000 to $1 million per year from touring. He also made appearances on television shows and specials, including Soul Train and The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, for which he earned an estimated $10,000 to $50,000 per appearance. Throughout his career, Levert also earned income from songwriting and production credits. He wrote or co-wrote many of the songs on Levert's albums, as well as songs for other artists, including Anita Baker and the Winans. He also produced music for various artists, including his own albums and albums for other artists. These credits earned him an estimated $100,000 to $500,000 per year. At the height of his career, Levert's annual income was likely in the range of $5 to $10 million. However, his income declined in the 2000s due to a combination of factors, including the decline of the music industry and his own personal struggles. The musical journey of Gerald Levert. Gerald Levert was born on July 13, 1966, in Philadelphia, to Eddie Levert, lead singer of the O'Jays, and his wife, Martha. He was raised in Shaker Heights, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland, and often traveled with his father and the O'Jays during their tours. Gerald's passion for music became clear during high school when he formed the group Levert in 1983 with his younger brother Sean Levert, born September 28, 1968, passed March 30, 2008, and friend Mark Gordon. The group released 7 albums, 4 of which achieved gold status. In 1991, Gerald launched his solo career with the album Private Line, which went straight to the top of the R&B charts. The following year, he collaborated with his father Eddie on the chart-topping single Baby Hold On To Me, Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Gerald released several albums that featured popular singles such as Thinkin' About It, Number, 12 Pop, released June 23, 1998, Taking Everything, Number 11 Pop, Funny, Mr. Too Damn Good to You, You Got That Love, and a duet of R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly with gospel artist Yolanda Adams. In 2002, Gerald contributed lead vocals to two songs, Shotgun and Reach Out I'll Be There, for the documentary Standing in the Shadows of Motown, which focused on the Funk Brothers. His 10th album, Voices, came out in 2005. In addition to his own music, Gerald wrote and produced songs for various artists including Patti LaBelle, Barry White, Anita Baker, Stephanie Mills, Teddy Pendergrass, Freddie Jackson, and New Edition, among others. Gerald also took part in the group Black Men United for the song You Will Know, featured on the Jason's Lyric soundtrack. The group included notable artists such as Keith Sweat, Christopher Williams, and Joe Little from the Rude Boys, who had mentored Gerald. In 1997, Gerald joined forces with Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill to form the supergroup LSG, releasing their album Levert Sweat Gill, which sold over 2 million copies. The group followed up with LSG2 in 2003. In 1999, Gerald Levert sang the chorus on Chris Rock's spoken word comedy piece, No Sex, in the Champagne Room. In 2004, he performed a duet with Tina Marie on her album La Doña. One of Levert's final collaborations was with Jim Brickman on the song My Angel from Brickman's 2006 album Escape. He also contributed to the song Real Shit on rapper Styles P's album Time Is Money. After his passing, Levert was posthumously featured on Keith Sweat's Knew It All Along and Johnny Gill's Till the Morning album, which was released just 2 days before the 5th anniversary of Levert's death. In 2016, he was also featured posthumously on Keith Sweat's track Let's Go to Bed from the album Dress to Impress. Levert began his acting career with a role on The Jamie Foxx Show as Charles Young. He appeared in 2 episodes, first in Just Don't Do It, which aired on November 5, 1998, where Jamie disapproves of his mother's decision to marry Charles. He returned in the series finale, Always and Forever, in January 2001, when Jamie and Fancy got married. During the wedding ceremony, Levert was joined by fellow singers Gladys Knight and Marilyn McCoo. On November 10, 2003, exactly 3 years before his death, Levert made his final acting appearance in an episode of The Parkers, where he played T's father. In the episode, his character visits to start a new band with his son, honoring a legend. On December 7, 2006, it was revealed that Gerald Levert, in collaboration with Chaka Khan, Yolanda Adams, and Carl Thomas, had been shortlisted for a prestigious Grammy Award in the category of Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocals for their rendition of Everyday Family Reunion, a track featured on the soundtrack of Tyler Perry's cinematic production, Medea's Family Reunion. Additionally, Levert received a nomination for Best Traditional R&B Vocal Performance for his solo effort, In My Songs. During the 50th annual Grammy Awards ceremony, it was announced that Levert had emerged victorious in the latter category with his brother, Sean Levert, a founding member of the group Levert, accepting the award on his late sibling's behalf. In a testament to his enduring legacy, Gerald Levert was posthumously inducted into the 2013 class of the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio on August 17, 2013, alongside the legendary group, the O'Jays. The fate of Gerald Levert's home. As we embark on this poignant journey, we find ourselves at the threshold of the Ohio residence that was once the sanctuary of the illustrious R&B singer, Gerald Levert. Tragedy struck on April 17, 2010, when a catastrophic conflagration ravaged the property, leaving it in a state of utter devastation. The responding firefighters from the Newberry, Ohio Township Fire Department and the State Fire Marshal's Office described the scene as a complete loss, a testament to the ferocity of the blaze. Levert had acquired the property in April 1994 and resided there until his untimely demise in November 2006 at the tender age of 40. Following his passing, the house remained uninhabited, serving as a haunting tribute to the memory of the revered artist. The investigations into the fire's origin, conducted by the authorities, revealed that the house was already engulfed in flames upon the firefighters' arrival at 11 p.m., presenting a daunting challenge. The valiant efforts of the firefighters persisted throughout the night, with the last of them departing at 6 a.m. the following day. The assessed value of the property, comprising the house and nearly 9 acres of land, varied significantly between the Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office and county auditors, with estimates ranging from $510,000 to $658,000. This disparity highlights the complexity of determining the true worth of the estate, which is further complicated by the claims of the 3 mothers of Levert's children to a portion of the estate. As the investigations continue and legal proceedings unfold, the future of the property remains shrouded in uncertainty, a poignant reminder of the lasting impact of one man's life and the intricate legacy he left behind. The complex life of Gerald Levert. Gerald Levert's personal life was a complex tapestry woven from the threads of romance, friendship, and family. His relationship with Kim Whitley, which began in their childhood neighborhood of Shaker Heights, Ohio, was a poignant tale of love and devotion that spanned decades. Despite the objections of Kim's parents, the couple's bond remained strong, with Kim recalling Gerald as her first true love. However, their relationship was not without its challenges, as they navigated the complexities of their own expectations and the influence of external factors, including the involvement of Monique. Although their relationship was marked by periods of separation, their friendship endured, and they made a pact to marry each other if they were still single by the age of 50. Tragically, fate intervened, and Gerald did not live to fulfill this promise. In the early 1990s, Gerald became a father to 2 children, Carisha and La, born just 3 days apart to different mothers, a situation that he described as a significant source of drama. In 2003, Gerald met singer-songwriter Kandi Burruss, and their connection blossomed quickly, resulting in the collaborative creation of the song It's You. However, their relationship ultimately ended after 2 years, reportedly due to differing priorities, with Gerald seeking a partner who would prioritize family life, while Kandi remained dedicated to her career aspirations. The philanthropic heart of Gerald Levert. Gerald Levert's impact went far beyond his music. He was a devoted humanitarian who leveraged his influence to make a lasting difference. One cause that resonated deeply with him was the fight against HIV/AIDS. Levert actively supported organizations like the American Foundation for AIDS Research, AMFAR, which focuses on funding groundbreaking research, prevention, treatment, education, and advocacy efforts. He was a regular participant in AMFAR's annual Cinema Against AIDS Gala, a high-profile fundraising event that has generated over $22 million for critical AIDS research since its inception in 1993. This star-studded gala has been hosted by luminaries like Dame Elizabeth Taylor, Sharon Stone, and Sir Elton John. Levert's philanthropic reach extended to other notable organizations, including the American Heart Association and its subsidiary, the American Stroke Association, which worked tirelessly to reduce cardiovascular disease and stroke-related disabilities. He also collaborated with the American Stroke Association on the Give Me 5 campaign, aimed at raising awareness about stroke symptoms and promoting swift response for optimal patient care. Furthermore, Levert supported Child Help USA, an organization dedicated to providing vital services to abused and neglected children, as well as Bid to Beat AIDS, an annual charity auction benefiting Lifebeat, which featured exclusive items and experiences to support those affected by HIV/AIDS, the tragic demise of Gerald Levert. Gerald's health became a pressing concern as he embarked on a weight loss program, but his progress was hindered by a debilitating Achilles tendon rupture, which left him in excruciating pain. In his determination to fulfill his professional commitments, he relied heavily on medication to manage his discomfort. This period of recovery served as a catalyst for introspection, prompting Gerald to reevaluate his past mistakes and recommit to nurturing more meaningful relationships with his loved ones. In November 2006, while performing in South Africa, Gerald experienced a health scare, which led to a medical evaluation upon his return to the United States. Initially, his condition was attributed to a heart attack, but a subsequent autopsy revealed a more complex narrative. The examination disclosed a lethal combination of prescription and over-the-counter medications in his system, including potent pain relievers and anxiety medications, in addition to 2 over-the-counter antihistamines. Furthermore, Gerald was diagnosed with pneumonia, which complicated his condition. The official verdict concluded that his passing was an accidental acute intoxication resulting from a tragic combination of circumstances. Gerald Levert, a renowned singer, had succumbed to his untimely demise at the age of 40. Following the revelation of his cause of death, a family representative clarified that all the substances found in his bloodstream were legally prescribed, and that Gerald had been struggling with chronic pain stemming from a long-standing shoulder issue, exacerbated by a prior Achilles tendon surgery in 2005. In the aftermath of his passing, reflections on his personal life emerged, including the co-authoring of a book with his father, Eddie, which shed light on the profound sense of loss felt by those closest to him. Despite being cherished by his former partners, Gerald remained unattached romantically at the time of his passing. Notably, Candy Burris, a significant figure in Gerald's life and a devoted presence in his children's lives, continued to provide maternal care to his son, La, illustrating the enduring impact of Gerald Levert's legacy. Thanks for watching. Gerald Levert's life was filled with both incredible highs and tragic lows, leaving behind a legacy in music and a story of love, family, and heartbreak. What do you think was the most surprising part of his journey? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates on your favorite artists and celebrities. See you in the next video.